What's up, you guys? Back with another video. It's your boy PJ021. I just want to say welcome back to my channel, and also how you guys doing. And also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, repost, share to all social media platforms, and also don't forget to hit the post notification bell for future videos. Okay. So I gave y'all the weekend, like seriously, and like we're back with a happy Monday. And yeah. So like how you guys feeling? Like I know graduation season was throughout last weekend. Y'all were in y'all caps and gowns, y'all were strutting, flexing, doing all kinds of crazy stunts and whatnot. Okay, like seriously, because like y'all did it, y'all made it. Like seriously, like there were ones that went back. There were ones that like it was their first time. And y'all did it. Like seriously. So look. We're gonna start off with Kai Cenat is losing friends, another Kai Cenat video, and this is on a guy named Maury on his channel on his channel. And it's not spelled Maury, it's spelled Mori. All right, so let's check it out. See what you guys say about him losing friends because like I don't think he ever lost A and B. If this is like still based upon Phantom, that story is getting old. Like seriously, he already said it. He said Phantom is out of the country, taking some time, and he'll be back. Like so, let's just see.
As of today, at the time of this recording, there's been a recent trend on TikTok regarding Kai Cenat and his switch up, his change up in demeanor. And a lot of people are now coming out against him saying he's fake, that he's been faking his reactions, that he's been doing the most, like saying that he's a trend hopper, a bandwagoner, and that he only does what he thinks is popular, that all of this is only business to him, and that he's been lying to his fans, and that people are now finally starting to see the truth. Now, personally, me, I don't really watch Kai's streams. I'm not really into that type of content. He is a fellow creator, large success, but as I've said in my previous videos, I'm not really into the loud is funny, the obnoxiously overly stimulated type of content where people are jumping around like coked up crackheads on one. Like I like educational content, fitness content, science, nature type stuff. I know, kind of.
But I want to know like what type of fake like kind of stuff is he doing? Because like mostly like if you watch Cosnot's like streams, you see either he brings in a celebrity. How is that fake? Like is it like their stunt double? Because like that's an actual celebrity that's like with him in the same room. Like he has brought Tyler, John Cena, um Offset from the Migos group. He has bought so many people like Nicki Minaj, Sexy Red, and like that was actually them. So like I don't know what else like fake like that we haven't seen before that he's doing. Like everybody's doing vlogs. I don't know how you could fake a vlog. Um, he goes to big events like the Met Gala after party. I think he went to the Super Bowl too. And then he also collabed with Nicki Minaj on stage. So really, like, yeah, tell me what's fake that he's doing.
Shocking based on the content I make, but here's what people have to say about Kai Cenat's quote-unquote downfall.
It's finally happening. The Kai Cenat hate train is finally starting, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't like hating on people. That's just not in my character, bro. But I guess enough is enough. People are realizing that he's a fucking fraud. And that none of the reactions he does, bro, are literally genuine. None of them, bro. There's literally so many clips of him just being a total jackass. Being loud for no apparent reason. And people
I'm not gonna lie, he do be loud like that. Like I don't know why he needs to like really throw his voice. And I'm just waiting for the day that he starts to lose his voice. Like you know how like when I was back in school and like these teachers like would just automatically lose their voice and like their voice would be raspy as hell because like they just kept on yelling. And there would be a classroom where like they didn't even yell that much. Like they probably had like uh other classes that I wasn't in that they were yelling, but like their voice would just be gone. Like you would just like hear them whisper the whole period. And like seriously, like is that a ghost?
are just fed up. What's the point of becoming a streamer if you're not genuine? and being genuine with your followers.
A lot of people actually started becoming streamers or content creators specifically for money. They didn't have any passion for it. They didn't find it fun at all. There was no creativity behind it. And I'm not saying this has anything to do with Kai. I'm just speaking on general, especially in this day and age. A lot of the conversations I've had with people who want to get into this world, they want to do it specifically for money. And I'm like, bro, don't even try. Because if the passion isn't there, if people can peep that you don't actually like what you do or fuck with what you do or have any original thoughts or opinions when it comes to specific topics, and you're just reading a script. By the way, I don't do scripts, which gets me in trouble a lot of the times because I may say things that I didn't intend to, but hey, it comes with the territory. But people can.
There are something like you gotta watch out for YouTube community guidelines, like, or if you on Twitch, or if you on Discord, or no, on Discord, they let you do what you gotta do. On Patreon, they let you do what you gotta do, but sometimes, we gotta use all the platforms that we could get. Okay, so like you gotta watch out for the YouTube community guidelines.
Sense inauthenticity. People can sense fakeness. And it seems like, I don't know, people are now trying to say that Kai is fake. Again, I don't really watch his streams, but the clips I do see are always loud. Like, very loud. You know?
So you tell me this nigga can't be loud like that? So, like, how is that fake? Like, seriously, like, I could understand like it would be annoying and a little irritated, but like, yo, if he's trying to like wake people up, get people in the mood, like he's gonna have to yell. Like seriously.
But hey, if it works for him, it works.
For example, his whole music taste is fake. He is the embodiment of what rap caviar listeners listen to. Bruce was right. I see why Bruce don't fuck with him, bro. Anytime an artist is popping, he doesn't do it because he discovered it on his own. He's doing it because he gets some fucking views and money off this shit. Like just a few months ago, he was not tapped in with the underground at all. Now all of a sudden, he got Osama Son and Nespin in his fucking playlist. Nobody's believing that shit, bro. And the picture behind me, he's yelling and jumping around like a fucking maniac. Loud does not equal funny, and loud does not equal cool. I'm low-key glad people are realizing this shit, bro. Because to be honest,
Why is this nigga hating? Like seriously, he's just giving me like hate vibes like right now. Like what did Casanat do to you that like you just hate him so much? Like seriously, like were you trying to like get on the stream with him and like he never responded back to you? Like cause like it gotta be that specific person that like somebody personally did it. No, Casanat personally like did you dirty. So now you're speaking and nobody else is like backing you up. Like you're by yourself.
any more fraud ass streamers like him, bro.
Now, this all comes in lieu of the fact that, and I say this allegedly, Phantom being kicked out of A&P. We don't know if this is real or not. A lot of people are saying it's fake, it's a skit, A&P has done this many times before, but Phantom is saying Kai and them sold their souls and that, you know, he just couldn't rock with the direction of what the group was heading in, or is heading in.
Here's the issue with me. I generally don't care.
Phantom further explains how Kai wanted him to go against his own religious beliefs for the media and how Kai has changed and acts different around people.
About your new world, like, thought processes. Okay? Now, not only are you losing the plot, I'm gonna be the first one to say it. You're a pussy, bro. You're a pussy. But don't fold. Get the banging out with these things. Grab your gun.
Now that clip was edited to a certain degree. I saw it.
That's like, what the fuck, like, are you sure? I don't know who specifically he was talking to, but if this was a clip like that he was talking to Kai, like that's just like mad, like aggressive and mad tone. Like I don't know what we like need to include like weapons for.
The clip somewhere of Phantom saying he's not a part of the group anymore and certain people unfollowing him and him just not rocking with the direction of where the group is heading. But an image from Phantom posted to his IG saying, I find shit funny, everything will soon come to light. They should be thanking me. If y'all knew what I knew, y'all would understand. Nothing is coincidence, everything is always strategic from them. It's never natural anymore. So he's alluding to the fact that everything is scripted, Kai shit is fake, like his reactions or whatever, over exaggerated, nothing is authentic, right? Every move calculated. Funny how you gotta watch those closest to you. That's how it goes. They think they're actual gods. So you may be talking about the ego, the narcissism, or whatever, like the larger than life aspect, like you know how people get when they get big and famous, money, rich, Hollywood type shit. He also says we know who God really is. Their God is money, mine isn't. Now a lot of people are saying this may be a skit or fake or whatever, but I just don't see the benefit of having this type of skit being pushed as a narrative. Like why would you?
And then he's gonna bring the Twitter, the tweets and whatnot that Phantom put on his page. Um, basically, I can just sum it up for y'all. Like the story, I can't because um that doesn't really have that much background. But the tweets that Phantom put, like he took those words from a specific like artist and like his lyrics. Like so he just like took like what the artist said and those lyrics and just made them separate tweets and whatnot.
Tarnish your group's name like this. Honestly, if it is a collective group type, like strategic plan to get more virality, of which I don't think they need, it's an L on their part. Not funny at all. It's weird. If it's fake. If it's real, then damn, that's crazy. He also said, Phantom posted to a snap, he said, AMP Twitter page unfollowed me and removed me from having access. I can't wait to find out who came up with this. Wow. But here's another recent clip from a community member who says Bruce was always right about Kai, right? Because, you know, Bruce, we already know who Bruce is, to jog your memory.
I haven't been friends with these people in a long time, and I've separated myself from those people since. So I don't expect nobody to fuck with me. To be honest, if you don't mess with me, I don't really care. I don't care.
Look, this is my first time like hearing you speak. Like my first time seeing you. Like because I don't be watching streams like that, but like there's like specific streams that I watch, and I've heard Bruce drop them off like around with other YouTubers, but I didn't really like take the time to like watch like your streams or like your clips on YouTube and whatnot.
To be liked, I'm already loved, and that's all that matters to me. So the people feelings that I hurt, I apologize. I already did apologize. I'm more so apologizing to my core community because I know y'all sick and tired of defending this fat nose. You feel me? Like, but don't even think y'all got to do that, man. The only thing I need is God. And
again, seems to be a common thing. God, Bruce, God, Phantom, God. Now, I don't know what the hell is going on behind the scenes with Kai and AMP. Could be demonic related stuff, selling your soul. I'm not one to really believe in all those spiritual aspects with demons and cult-like groups tapping into all this other dark energy. Like the whole selling your soul thing to me is like metaphorical. Like you're kind of like signing away your identity to higher up elites who can now control you and use puppet strings. But clearly, the direction that AMP, if all of this is real, assuming all of it is real, that AMP is going in, Phantom isn't rocking with it. And maybe Bruce was calling this out years ago and he got shitted on for it when a lot of people didn't realize what was actually happening. And now AMP kicking out Phantom, unfollowing him, this rift between the two, assuming it's all real, is kinda, in hindsight, making things look a little different.
Okay, so the internet.
Yeah, because like I just feel like you guys had all this information with about Kai Cenat and AMP. Like why hold it for safekeeping and then now bring it to like you had all the information to like take down Kai and like the AMP group, and you guys just decided to um like have a certain like date in mind to like bring it out now, like to like shut them down.
Is starting to realize that they were in the wrong. Okay, so first I seen the T Nichols thing. Everybody wants T Nichols to come back, and now I'm seeing everyone slandering Kai Cenat, saying that he's a liar and he's not real. Okay, so now that we're doing that, can we now give Bruce an apology? Can we do that now? Can we give Bruce off an apology? Because he deserves it. Okay, yes, Bruce dropping off might be emotionally unstable. Okay, and I'll give that to you. That is a grown man who's emotionally unstable. Something's wrong with him mentally. But he did tell you guys. Now he might not have told you all, but he basically said in those text messages, Kai Cenat's thick as fuck. He's not real. That's a fake ass dude. Okay? And nobody believed him. They all thought he was a piece of shit. They all thought that he was worthless. But think about it like this. Either he could have sat there and said it on the low, told somebody, hey, I don't fuck with Kai, and y'all would have hated him. Or he could have said that shit publicly, and y'all would have hated him. Either way, either card he played, he was built to lose. Okay? So either doing it in the shadows, he would have.
Look, no disrespect. Like I don't judge or I don't like be mean to nobody, but like who's speaking right now? Like seriously, like this guy Maury is doing a summary over like guys and not losing friends. But who is this next person that's speaking right now? Like seriously, because it was Bruce drop him off, and now you have a different person that I've never noticed like ever. Like that is on the side of Bruce dropping him off, like all for it.
And doing it in public, he would have lost. Because y'all were that diehard for Kai Cenat. And looking back at Kai, He's faked it. He's faked everything. Honestly, one thing about me, that's why I don't like watching streams, especially like Tyson Nash and shit like that, because they're all so fucking fake. Like Kai is a piece of shit. Like, he treats women like absolute garbage. I would never watch that kid. That kid absolutely treats women like garbage.
So
You know what's crazy? So, like, even though you never watch him, even though you might think, and I'm not taking Casanata's side, I'm not on nobody's side. I'm just speaking like from my own perspective, but because everybody has their own opinion and their own perspective. Like, you might be thinking Casanat is like talking down, like disrespectful to these ladies, but he's still getting like these top name female celebrities. He recently met Kim Kardashian. In the past, I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear Tyler, if I'm saying that right, have anything bad to say. Only the we friends though. So like that's it. When he tried to shoot his shot, um, I think SZA and Big Lizzo was in there. I'm kidding. No, she doing her work. Like, she going to the gym, like, she taking the time. So like, and she lost a lot of weight. I'm not gonna lie, but Lizzo and SZA, when they were there, I don't think talked bad about Kai. They probably joked around with him, but like, yo, joking around, it doesn't hurt anybody. Says, I think Kai was laughing in that stream in that moment as well. But yeah, that's it.
Kai is like the clone of Kai Cenat, right? I think they're from like the same area, city. Like, we all know Kai and Phantom from New York City. I'm not sure specifically what borough: Bronx, Brooklyn, Harlem, Manhattan.
The Bronx. Okay, do your research. Okay.
I don't know, Queens. But I think people need to realize that obviously all the loud ass, obnoxious clips that go viral for a specific reason, because people like that. They like that type of content. So if a specific strategy of content creation works and it keeps working, that specific content creator is going to keep doing it until it doesn't work anymore. I.e. IShowSpeed, i.e. Kai Cenat, i.e. XQC. Why do you think these are some of the biggest content creators in the world? Some of the richest. Loud, giddy, over-exaggerates, and, debatably sometimes fake their reactions. Which is why when those moments come around where they quote-unquote break their character, it just catches people off guard. Oh my god, they're actually being real for once. Because people know.
I really want to know, how can you fake a reaction? Like, right now, I'm doing a reaction to this guy Maury channel, and I'm reacting to one of his like videos. So like, everything that's coming out of my mouth, like, is not like, I'm not reading cue cards or cue from a cue board and whatnot. I don't have no teleprompter that's behind this laptop or this computer, that I'm just reading word from word. Like, all of this is coming from me. Like, you could definitely like notice that, because like, I'll be checking the comments and y'all said that I be saying a lot, and I be saying, like, I think and like, look, I know that I'm starting to get a little like carried away with the ands, the ums, and the likes, but just bear with me, okay? Like, seriously, like, it's just like how I speak, okay?
All fake. But that's all a part of the entertainment. But it gets to the point to where people are actually expecting authenticity from the person they watch every day, but they can never actually get that authenticity because that streamer or that content creator is always in a type of character, per se. And now this is what people are realizing, and Bruce, I suppose, called this out years ago, and now a lot of people are having to eat crow, especially in tandem with AMP kicking out Phantom, because Phantom is not rocking with the direction of the group. The group is becoming more corporate, more sanitized. You can't say what you want to say because brand deals and sponsorships, and we gotta keep a squeaky clean image, just like Kevin Hart. Now people are saying Kai Cenat is basically the Kevin Hart of the streaming world.
A lot of them just are fucking assholes, and they got a platform because they got lucky.
Look, again, I'm not judging. I'm not talking down on nobody, but who are you? Like, seriously, who are you specifically? And you talking about them being like a-holes and them like disrespecting ladies, but compare their status with your status. And I know it's not about like status quo or whatnot, but like, you're only doing it to yourself. you're only like hating like from your perspective, from your opinion. Like I don't think that they're gonna like see this one clip or like one stream. I don't know if the guy streams and just like listen to like everything that you're saying and then just say, oh, I really now have to change my ways because I saw this specific guy speaking on us.
That's it. And there's Bruce. There's Bruce who's always been a dickhead. He's always been genuinely an asshole. He knows he's an asshole. He admits to being.
Wait, what? I thought I thought you were saying a holes to Kai Cenat A and B. Like I thought Bruce needed an apology. No, what? Now I'm confused.
An asshole. And he genuinely think the difference about him though is that he never lied about it. He didn't lie like, oh, I'm a nice guy. No, he's always said, hey man, I'm fucked up. But either you fuck with me or you don't fuck with me. He just did not care. He was gonna be himself regardless, and I think that's why I could say I like Bruce more than I like Kyle.
Respectable. I like honest assholes. Honestly, as I've stated in my videos multiple times before, I'm not perfect. Hey man, I've said some fucked up shit in my past videos in attempts at being funny. Still do. I'm not a person who tries to fake my niceness. I just say what I feel, right? I've been called an asshole for the majority of my life. I've been called rude, abrasive, blunt. It is what it is. A lot of people don't like my personality type because of it, and a lot of people do. The way I see it, bro, either you want to fake my opinions, you want to fake my thoughts, fake being nice in attempts to get more subs and views and to cater and kowtow to the feelings and emotions of the people who watch the content, or you just want to be honest about what is actually happening in front of me. Pick your poison. I know what I feel is best for my audience or the people I talk to and the way I produce content. It may not be the most profitable. Obviously, I get fucking demonetized every other day, a video taken down or something, stagnated in the algorithm, which is why you guys need to like, comment, and support and share the videos. Obviously, if you don't do that, this channel is going to eventually just die and fizzle out. Maybe some people want that. I don't know. But guys, do let me know your thoughts and opinions down below about the situation. Honestly, as a non-viewer of Kai and the AMP group, but a fellow content creator, I don't wish them bad, but I do gotta say that if this is real, if Phantom is actually kicked out, this is a bad look, and I don't think it's gonna fare well for the group moving forward. Phantom appears to be the most authentic, organic, and if not, one of the funniest people in the group, if not the funniest, genuinely speaking. And I think he's a key part of the group, and you guys need to make adjustments, apologize, and take him back. That's just my thoughts, so let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. If I'm missing any key details, you already know what to do. Hope you guys.
So just like some ending closers. Basically, these clips that he had, I don't know what game he got this from, but it looks cool. Like I'm not gonna lie. I recognize the characters, the blue and red characters, but the overall like game walkthrough, I'm not too sure where that's from. Like if this is like a PC game or mobile phone, but yeah, I'm just talking on the side note. Yeah, so Casanat, he made a response regarding Phantom's exit, like or exit question mark. So he said basically like it was it was all like a ruse in a way, and like Phantom never left. Like he did, but then at the same time he didn't. He left out of country to go deal with some things, but Casanat in his own words said he'll be back. Um, People have their own perspectives and opinions about other people or about celebrities, and which is completely normal. Okay, like I may have some hatred towards. I'll give you an example. Olivia Rodrigo, when she had that song "Good for You" and had like every girl just sing it, and it was just so annoying and irritating that like you would watch like award shows and they would just play that song throughout the whole like award show. Um, yeah, so like I may sometimes have hatred towards like some celebrities, but it's completely normal. Like it's gonna go away. Like it's a phase. Like in a way, like when like you're going through your whole emo phase, and then like you find out that it's not really you. Um, and yeah, all right. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, repost, share to all social media platforms. Don't forget to hit the post notification bell for future videos, and stay tuned for the next reaction.